Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome back, everybody. Let's take a look again on the euro currency. So on the daily chart, we do not have any significant changes. Mostly everything stands the same. The one thing that we've got is a completion of the trading plan that we created yesterday on the hourly chart. So we would like to get 127 butterfly target. We got it. So now we need to take a look what's going on there, mostly on the intraday charts, and make a decision what to do right now. But right in some advance to this video, I would say that personally, I do not want to do something right now on the market by the two reasons. First of all, recent upward action is mostly dedicated and related to actually piking between the Elon Musk and Donald Trump in a network. So you could see the performance of the Bitcoin market in particular, which is actually a great indicator of this really conflict. On the stock market, it's also some reaction, but maybe not as strong, except maybe Tesla shares. And the same you can see on the United States dollar. So this is purely some kind of the thing that has no relation to the market directly. So it's more a sentiment, psychological effect, or something that speculators trying to use to shake the ball before the release of the big data. Because actually, whatever Musk argues with the Donald Trump, actually what the effect it should make on the performance of the euro to United States dollar, for example. Well, maybe somewhere we could find some relations, but definitely it's not so fast, and it's also really arguable. But we have what we have, so it definitely was due to this moment. That's why with this performance to the upside, currently, well, I wouldn't treat it as really big start of the action to the 117. If we get the poor payrolls, it has more chances to become this trigger that could start pushing euro currency higher, or better to say dollar to the downside. But things that have happened recently, yesterday in particular, I wouldn't treat as a really strong support factor to making the decision based just on this factor to take the position. So on the full time frame chart, you could see what has happened. Flag, as we're suggesting, has been broken up. 127 target of this pattern has been completed, and now you could see that market shows the reaction. As you know, the minimum reaction on the 127 target should be around the 30% retracement. This is also the reason why I'm actually not really fascinated with the idea to take in position immediately. I'm speaking about new position. So if you already have longs, you have much more options to act. For instance, you could grab the 50 or 60, 70% of your result of your long position. Keep the rest for possible payrolls, poor numbers with the break-even stop. This is a good decision. But speaking about the new entry right here, well, I suggest that it carries very significant, really significant risk, and I'm not sure that this will be a good thing to do. Only if you're 100% sure that you will get the poor enough payrolls that would boost your accounts and let us to move to the next 1550 target today, you could try to take this risk, because otherwise it's well, it will be not psychologically comfortable to you to take this position and every minute sit across the monitor and see what is going on. So it is will be a bit not really good decision. Besides, if you take a look at the hourly chart, take a look where we stand right now. Here is our butterfly completed perfectly with this 127 extension, so 115 area, even 1492 has been tested. Now market stands in the retracement. So the invalidation point of this very short-term trading setup stands below the confluence, which is now 1380, and 1360 area where this confluence stands for previously. Market moved slightly higher, levels moved higher as well, but the natural support resistance line exists. So I would say that if you would like to take position here, your stop has to be initially somewhere below this area, because this level 1385, this is actually the minimum target, minimum destination point for retracement based on this butterfly. So it's 30% pullback, minimum target of this butterfly. That's why if even market shows the pullback to the 1380, it will not be the destruction of the short-term bullish context that we have. But whether you really want to have a stop somewhere below 1360 for now, with the target around 1550. So, well, I don't know. It's not obvious decision currently, and ahead of the payrolls report. So that's the common thoughts that I have currently on euro currency. And for me personally, if I wouldn't have any long positions currently, probably I wouldn't take it right now. So I would prefer to see what will happen on the payrolls, some market reaction, what will happen, and postpone just activity on the next week and make a decision on some situation that we will get in the weekend and see what will happen. So that's in 2 cents on the euro currency. Let's keep watching what will happen on the payrolls, what the piking in between the Musk and Donald Trump will lead us to. And that's probably all for now. See you next time.